Welcome to this week's Alpha SC2 Team League Clan War that I'm going to cast. Well, we're just starting right in here. Bottom left hand corner, he's representing Forged Force Gaming. This is a multi as the green Protoss player. And his opponent spawning in the top right hand corner. It's going to be the blue Zerg for the Maniacs. Mr. Mirzo. I guess Mirzo is the more English way to say it. So what does the time to macro now? Okay. Yeah, we have multi trying to harass just a little bit. In terms of build order, we have expansion first for Mirzo. It's, yeah, I don't really know the map. The map actually is Cerulean Fall. I don't know the map that good. Oh, he's almost got one worker. But yeah, it seems to be a pretty big map, or kind of like a big map. Not the rush friendliest map I know. Oh, he gets the... Oh boy, that was so close. Okay, gets to be a worker, an extractor now. Let's go over to the other side. Yeah, gateway expand, cybercore finish right now. And the probe just died now as well. And we see the tech decision for multi. It's going to be the Stargate. Yeah, adept coming out now. I guess there's going to be a pylon, right? I actually don't know the... Oh no, this is going to be a gateway, so this is the choke point for them. 3 Zerglings going over across the map, 3 more being at home from Mirzo. And the adept might just go away, right? So let's see what's going on over here. Choke is not closed, not at all. But yeah, I think 3 Zerglings should not be the biggest of troubles to deal with. Okay, this didn't finish. Yeah, 2 kills, 3 kills, there we go. The adept comes back home. We have the robo coming up right there. And what has been built there? There it is. In the Stargate we had the Oracle. Third base about to finish for Mirzo on the other side. And yeah, Spore Crawler is coming up as well, since yeah, he was getting his way into the main base, so he knows about the Stargate and knows what is coming his way. Twilight Council started as well. I already mentioned the robo. So let's take a look at the Oracle. That is not going to have any chance against 3 Queens being in position right there. So therefore there's nothing happening for those guys. And yeah, let's see what's going on there. Okay, the Oracle not really doing anything. The Phoenix just doing his job. So, War Prism it is. No model being built prior to that. Seems to be not afraid of any push right now. 3 more gateways and the Templar's Archive. And it's the Roach Warren right now for Mirzo as well as Evo Chamber. Yeah, so where might he want to go from this? I mean, he's going for Roaches now. Roaches might not be the ideal choice, I feel. Oh, can he save the probe? Yes, he can. There we go. And Nexus is going to be placed for multi now. Third base going down. Okay, what is he doing over here? Okay, so seems to be a Narcan drop. I haven't seen that in quite some time. But yeah, let's see how that is going to work. Maybe because it's not that usual anymore, maybe it works, you know? Players forget about things that they're not facing regularly on ladder and stuff. I also like the decision to bring the Phoenix actually, because obviously a Phoenix with the army, yeah, it could, for example, lift a Queen. as we see right there, takes out the damage instantly, and also, yeah, it's pretty easy to take it out. Also an additional target to attack for everything else. Oh, how many hit points? It's 2. Okay, but yeah, I think it's already an okay harass for multi with these Archons. Yeah, we have another Robo coming up. 2 more Pylons at the third base. And what else is he going to do at home? More gateways. And charge. For Mirzo it's going to be the Hydro Den coming up right now. Yeah, but the Queen goes down. Easy peasy. And you see, it still works. And 2 workers went down as well. So that looks pretty good for multi-tool now. Actually having the worker lead against a Zerg player is always good. I mean, he just built some workers, so Mirzo already has kind of like the worker count of multi now. But he's on the same base count. He's going for the 4th at the moment, but as long as he doesn't finish the 4th, yeah, he's kind of behind, let's say. Because, yeah, you know, Zergs always want to be ahead, 1 base ahead. That's how it is. Okay, oh, yeah, that's a nice move as well. Taking out the creep tumors, just going away. Loses the observer though. But yeah, he spots that they're Hydras. We have Storm on the way for multi already. We have some Templars being warped in to gather some energy. So that's already, yeah, kind of going in direction to counter these Hydras pretty much. Oh, we have a drop coming up. So drop play by Mirzo. He's attacking into the 3rd base. Obviously wants to have all those units drag over to the 3rd base. Oh, nice. Nice dodge there. Oh, let's say dodge. What's a dodge? He actually triggers the base, the mining, the stasis ward with just 1 unit. What's there? That's the Oracle and the main base thingy. And we have the weapon just coming in over here. So there might not be that many weapons available. We have 4 gateways just finishing and we see half of the army instantly being recalled to the main base. But at the same time, what's this? Yeah, we have another push coming in from Mirzo. So let's see what that is going to do. And yeah, multi-prong aggression coming up right there. Nice storm hitting almost all the units from this flock. And taking out the Robo at least is something for Mirzo right now. And he's going back to the main base with some of his units. And now we see him, yeah, having great concave against these units by multi, and Mirzo taking the lead right there. Taking out the next Robo would be a pretty nice hit for everything there. Because, yeah, no immortals obviously is a good thing, but we have now the Zealots connecting to all those Hydras. And this means, yeah, Mirzo has to pull his units away from here. But I think he did a pretty good job, right? Killing 18 workers, taking out a lot of units, taking down 2 Robos. Both are being replaced right here at the 3rd, but taking out 2 Robos is pretty good and delays the Protoss for quite a fair amount of time, I would say. And we see some more High Templars being warped in. So Archons should be the kind of replacement that is being built because, yeah, we don't have any immortals coming up right now and he needs some units. War Prism attacks the, what is it, the 5th base? Or at least the Zealots that were warped in with it. And it's going to be not cancelled. That's not the best thing to have, but yeah. On the other side we have good Storm sitting for multi and a lot of Lurkers actually being there. Do we have an Observer? We have no Observer with the army. We have no Oracle for multi. So this actually looks kind of bad for him then. Just borrow everything and I guess he should be fine. You can't engage into this as a Protoss, not at all. This is not going to happen. He could actually just reposition the lurkers, yes, as he does. Unpowered, just focus the pylon, yes, that's what he does. And yeah, Robo's not doing a thing anymore. So this, after, yeah, I thought after the pylon, the Archon push, the Archon rush, drop, whatever you might want to call it, it looked pretty good for multi, I thought. Yeah, now I would say Mirzo has a pretty damn strong position. He has +2 upgrades, he has 90 over 70 army supply and also a lead of 15 workers. Third base being taken out now, and yeah, his fifth base has started right there on the top left again. Fourth base up and running. We only have lair tech, no hive yet, but still, overall it looks pretty good, I would say, for Mirzo. Multi, oh, actually multi is not down to 2 bases. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, he was building a fourth base over here, but yeah, 1 base being taken out obviously is a good thing for Mirzo. And yeah, we have 7 more lurkers coming up. 7 more lurkers. Warpen coming in on the right hand side. But 3 spines should be able to deal with that, I think. What's this? Drop to the main base. We have 3 stalkers patrolling right there. And we have the lurkers going in. There is an observer with the army though. So let's see what's going on over here. Yeah, we have some units being warped in, but they will be dealt with accordingly. And now we have a lot of hydras in the main base. Takes down the pylon, takes down the weapons, easy peasy. And then let's go over to, let's say, the, yeah, in between third and fourth base location, or in front of the second base, whatever you want to call it. We have storms running down on top of all the units right there. We have revelation being dropped, so there is an, although, yeah, there is an oracle actually. But yeah, you still can't really fight that, right? So that's the question. And let's go back to the main base where we have lots of hydras. And they're being dropped. I think there's another drop overload on the left hand side. Yeah, and this base seems to be pretty much down soon. Yeah, the other drop going on again, and yeah, multi GG's this game, which means that the Maniacs, right here, Mirzo, they're going to take the 1-0 lead. Game 2 will be played on Parasite right here. We have, starting in the bottom right hand corner, our red Terran player representing Forge Force Gaming, RazerBlader. And for the Maniacs, spawned in the top left hand corner, another Terran taking the yellow color. This is Trait. And now, let's see. In a TVT, I'm not the commonly expert, you know. I don't play Terran that much. I played Zerg and Protoss quite a bit. I haven't really played a ladder game for like 4 seasons. I only casted every game. But TVTs actually don't happen that often. So let's see how this turns out. Will we have the same tech path? Bio versus bio, mech versus mech, whatever. For now it looks kind of similar until we have the point where there's the decision of going for the expansion after the Reaper that we have for trade. And on the other side, we have no expansion but the factory coming up for RazerBlader. So, taking that into account, we have a second Reaper and we have a Cyclone coming up. So that, yeah, turns out to be some sort of a push play. But he's also checking for potential proxies before he's going for the expansion there. And still, since he's going for double Reaper and Cyclone, but still he's not going across the map. Yeah, wants to be safe there. Trade actually going for the very, very safe call with a bunker right there. We have RazerBlader still having the chance of this little plateau to go into the main base, and with 2 Reapers, taking out 1 Marine should be easy. Taking out 2 Marines, with no vision until they're up. Should be kinda hard. But yeah, we have the Cyclone approaching the front of the base in addition to Reapers soon. So let's see if they can do any damage. I don't think so, since Bunker is pretty strong. If there's not that much damage, right? Okay, this could actually be a pretty good trap. Trade. Oh boy, he's actually going up. Loses one of the Reapers. And yes, that's a good trade already for trade, I feel. But will he lose workers? I don't think so actually. The Reaper will just be on point. Marine helps there as well. So that's already a pretty good defense of this earlier built command center. The Cyclone is not going to do anything right there. Third command center being thrown down pretty much afterwards right now. We have no factory still for trade, but the third base started. Yeah, 2 Cyclones. Okay, taking out at least one of the workers. And the bunker has been finished. 2 more Cyclones coming up, and with those, yeah, the bunker could actually have some sort of a problem, or at least pressure coming up. And behind this, yeah, tech lab being built. 2 more barracks added. He's getting free shots there. He should be really careful. You don't want to lose your every unit. And there we go. Not the fastest reaction right there by trade. And now we have all these Marines going down and the workers trying to help as good as possible. But that's not going to happen. We have the GG by trade. And RazerBlader equals out the clan war score. Map 3 is on, guys, and we're on Asset Plant. TeebuL find the way into the lobby, and yeah, let's just start in the bottom right hand corner, where we actually have exactly that player representing Forged Force Gaming. This is TeebuL as the blue Protoss, and we have a PvP going on in the top left hand corner. There he is, the pink Protoss player for the Maniacs, Enpo. The t-shirt from the Star Nation. Yeah, the Star Nation. I was really looking forward to that movie, and I'm pretty sad that I never saw that. And I might never see it actually. But yeah. Oh, we have a proxy for TeebuL. Guess that's going to be a Stargate, right? Or a Robo? Let's see. I guess a Stargate is more likely. Both players other than that starting with double gateway. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Stargate it is. Stargate for Enpo. Where do we go here? No tech choice. No proxy for Enpo. So we have double and adapt. He doesn't want to have this probe to get out of here at all. Does he really want to? Okay, he just didn't want to have that scouted. So he was faking some sort of Nexus build. But that kind of delays his tick pretty much, right? This is building, yeah, this is finished, so yeah. I mean, we have Stalkers at the front. Okay, he didn't see the Nexus, and I think he wasn't really in range to see it. But that already can be a call. So let's wait for that. We have nothing in the mineral line though. We have both Stalkers, well, all 3 Stalkers at the front, defending the Nexus that might actually be dropped in just a second. So let's see, the Oracle is on the way. All the Stalkers are here. Go over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, that's already pretty good. 7 kills with an Oracle in the PvP. Wow. Okay, I mean, yes, he invested some in having the Stargate being built pretty early. But still, 7 workers going down. He's not letting the Shades finish. shield battery being built in the mineral line, which is forced by TeebuL due to this push. And yeah, I really like the play here by TeebuL. And as I said, he might just be a diamond at the moment, but he is a pretty good player. And that's what you see. And he's actually shading in for more worker kills, going in with the second oracle that he built right now. Shield battery is not finished at all. 5 additional workers go down. And therefore we have a pretty good lead in terms of workers for TeebuL. But you see this? The Dark Shrine is going up. But we already have the Robo about to finish. We have no weapon possibility on the map for Enpo. This would be a potential pylon someday. But for now he can warp in nothing, or he can warp in DTs inside of his main base, so he can just walk across the whole map and then do something. And until that point in time, we will have one or at least maybe one or maybe 2 observers out. So not that much to fear for TeebuL actually. And yeah, he's also going for the Nexus. Yes, he's losing some of his lead in terms of workers, but still, yeah, he has a lead, and he's going to have 2 Nexus as well. So he can build 2 probes at a time as Enpo does. Okay, so these stalkers are never going to die. So therefore he's just going for some probe kills. And will he lose one of the oracles? I guess so, right? Oh no, he can have them safe. Yeah, they're safe right there. Yeah, just be... Oh, you don't want to have that oracle moving. Okay, that's pretty close. Not sure if a stalker over here could actually attack that. But yeah, we still have nothing being built over there. No DT being produced at all, but we have Archons coming into the game. At least something to play with. Okay, he can't attack. So, pylon being dropped on the right hand side. So we have the potential of a weapon of DTs there. But yeah, with the observer out, I guess that's not a real big threat. Oracles recalled. And other than that, yeah, we have Templar's Archive now coming up for TeebuL as well. We have a Forge, Twilight Council, as you can see, some more gateways. I guess there will be some following as well. At least one more. Come on, there we go, yes. And the oracles, yeah, trying to go for the third base or the potential, and they're scouting this proxy gateway. Easy call. So I guess, yeah, there is the potential of a push coming up for Enpo right now, but I think TeebuL has a pretty high chance of holding that easily. Actually, the key to win this might be having a Robo and an Observer yourself, so you can actually snipe the Observer of TeebuL. But still, we have the Oracles for Revelation of the DTs, if there were any. And there are not. And he's just going in straight away. But 2 Immortals are there, Oracles helping as well. Yeah, let's see what's going on. We have shield batteries coming in as well. Nice stasis ward. Keeping all these units in the right position. 1 Archon going down because he wasn't hit with that. So this doesn't really look good for Enpo. I mean, he needs to do something, but this push doesn't really look good. There are even some DTs in there, but they're not doing anything at all. And in the point in time where we have all these units coming out of the stasis ward, yeah, TeebuL just has way too much of an army right here. He's surrounding everything, and the GG is being called by Enpo. Forged Force Gaming takes the 2-1 lead in this clan war. Welcome back. Game 4 is on. We're in a TVZ right here, and in the bottom right hand corner we have the player representing the Maniacs, and yeah, he now needs to win to force the ace match right here. This is Loulis. And yeah, he's starting up with a Reaper, seems like. And in the top left hand corner for Forged Force Gaming, with the match point as the red Zerg. This is bellator. Yeah, and as you see, he was actually starting out with a pull first, going for the roach run instantly. Maybe he's kind of afraid of Reaper pushes right there, and therefore, yeah, he wants to be safe, but nothing like that is going to happen over here. We have a command center being built in base by Loulis, who's just going for Marines otherwise. So yeah, both players kind of going for the same, the same safe style of play. I mean, barracks coming up, reactor being there soon. What else is going to be there? Could this be a drop with maybe 6 Marines, a Widow Mine or whatever, or 7 Marines, 8 Marines, a Widow Mine being built for something else? Let's see, guys. Or could he just go out with just Marines? We don't know. First roaches going across the map. Is he going for a rev? Yeah, that's what he's going for. He's just going for the high ground vision with the Overlord, then soon second Overlord kind of going into that location. Okay, he's actually just scouting over there, but the Overlord getting in position, high ground vision will be granted, and this is bellator just trying to go for the win with this Ravager push. Oh boy, first SCV goes down. And I think this could be pretty strong. Army supply is pretty much in favor of the Zerg, obviously. He was just going for the units that he wanted. Depot will go down, which is going to supply block Loulis, which is a pretty bad sign. But at least he was able to start 2 Cyclones prior to being supply blocked. But now, as you can see, we have just 1 Cyclone building at a time. So the second one, I don't know if that actually... Yeah, it's going to... No, it's not going to go on, right? I mean, it's started in theory, but will this go on? Building after it's finished? I'm not 100% sure, but we might actually not have to ask for that much. Workers, yeah, we have Loulis at 22 workers. That's not really that good. We have bellator on the choke point. He's just going up. He's going for the reactor. He wants to limit the production facility of Loulis right here. And bellator taking out another Marine. This command center right there not helping at all. It's going to be lifted now. But what else is there in terms of production? Not that much. Okay, pulling the boys right here. Trying to mineral walk through the Ravagers, but just not going to do anything else. Yeah, he's going to catch 2 of them, so kind of like a good positioning. But the Biles, yeah, obviously helping. And even if he holds this is going to be a pretty hard situation to come back from. Yeah, we have a Liberator coming in now. But yeah, there we go. There we go, yes. So, in the end... 20 workers killed in total. That's incredibly good. Loulis down to 14 workers. Oh boy. Yeah, he's going to lose one of the overlords, but yeah. You know, let's see if that is going to matter at all in the end. We have the command center being flown over right here to the left hand side. Starting to mine from that. Third base is about to be finished for bellator. There's a queen. What's the tech right there? We have the hive at lair starting. Spore crawler coming up in the back, so he wants to be safe against the liberator that he already saw, which took 1 kill. So this kill actually was one of the Ravagers on the other side, so he did not kill any drone at all. And bellator, that's what I have to say here. The worker count is at 51 to 22. And that might be the game-changing thing right there. The income, let's take a look at that. Okay, it's not that far ahead, but yeah, we have a lot of workers actually just going over to the third base, trying to saturate that one. There's a Banshee coming up, some Marines as well. And yeah, Loulis just has to build SCVs all over the place. and he can't really invest that much into armies, so that is kind of like the heavy thing to get back from. Cyclone comes in, scouts the base, but it's not going to be taken out at all. Obviously way too much stuff there for bellator. Roach speed has been started as well. We have the spore right there, so the Banshee does not do a thing. We have a spore in the third as well. We have a spore in the back of the mineral line of the second base as well. So the Banshee, it's coming in. Might actually get some kills here. But yeah, okay. Actually, it's going quite a decent amount of kills. Okay, but can get away. That's the important thing. It's getting away, so there at least is the theoretical threat of having a Banshee in the mineral line again. And now we have the starport. Oh, we have a Nidus coming up for bellator. In the meantime, we have all these Marines at the third, kind of like the third base location, but it's the second base actually. And this also will force a lift. So let's see. We have all these units over there. And this base might already have a hard time to be held without the Nidus even being used. So yeah, let's see how many workers will he take out. What? Loulis leaves the game, and yeah, bellator takes this map for Forged Force Gaming, which leads to a 3-1 victory for his team.